Oh shit. Oh, wearing new clothes? I gotta be honest, I'm not a big fan of that. I'm not a big fan of her clothes. You actually have your own ES and you live in a beach? This is like a fantasy. This is really like a fantasy. It's not like I wanna, live in a beach. Not alone.
One year has now passed since the battle in Old Miltian space. Ever since the Zohar was swallowed up by the giant Gnosis, the Gnosis phenomenon has increased in frequency.
Abel's Ark, you mean?
Now constantly exposed to its threat. Yet, despite the large number of star systems that have been destroyed by the Gnosis, people continue to resist, refusing to cooperate with each other, and engaging in one pointless conflict after another.
Are they?
I found myself full of questions. I wanted to know more about the immigrant fleet, the organization that was behind the Miltian conflict, as well as the words that were spoken by the patriarch Sergius. He said that the Ormus are the rightful possessors of the Zohar. So I began to investigate. I wanted to know more about the relationship between the Miltian conflict and the Zohar on my own.
Maybe he was just bluffing?
6 months ago, I encountered a group of people called Scientia. I was
Shintia.
able to obtain their aid as I found myself becoming more and more involved in an incident that revolved around a mysterious program called Lemegeton. It turned out to be a Zohar control program, which was developed during the Lost Jerusalem era.
Huh?
Its creator, Grimoire, continued to wander the UMN as a mental entity in search of a being.
How does that even work?
He was searching for Nephilim, the girl in the white dress that has appeared before me countless times. The existence of an organization controlling Grimoire from the shadows came to light. Vector's Special Technology Advancement Division. This department, jointly managed by the government and private industry, had been wiped from the records. But there was no doubt it had been created by the organization I worked for. Vector also had contact with the UTIC organization, and the UTIC organization was connected with Ormus. But the evidence was concealed, and the truth had been buried away into the darkness. Everything except for one fact. I found out the name of the individual who was in the lead position at that time in the management office. When I saw the name, Shion Uzuki.
Yeah, his name is Suo.
No surprise, no sadness, and no anger.
That's her father.
To be honest, I felt nothing at all. Somewhere in my heart, I think that I must have expected it. All I could feel was a sense of resignation, knowing that the inevitable had finally come to pass. And I decided to quit my job at Vector. The friends I made there, and KOS-MOS,
No reverence pay, huh?
were the only bonds I had linking me to Kevin. But I couldn't stand being there any longer. Maybe I did it to atone for all of the victims. Maybe it was to strike back at my late father, who had abandoned my mother. No, it wasn't for either of those reasons. It was probably that I...
Oh, yeah, we just started the game. we're 3 hours in. But hey, welcome viewers to Xenosaga 3, I guess. I'm not a big fan of her, of this outfit.
At the hotel.
Meet him? Who's him? I think she means Alan.
There's still some time. I think I'll look around the city.
Where are we at, though? We're at the Federation Orbital Spaceport. Huh. Oh, she switched into this clothes. Well, I gotta be honest. Let's roll a little bit with her new clothes, viewers. Pearl white. Is this gonna change into up? Good thing that this is not gonna change into her swimsuit. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of these clothes, by the way, viewers. I don't know. They look weird. They look definitely weird. So, we are in the Federation spaceport. Is there going to be any sort of side quests here? I don't think so. I don't think so. I'm checking a few things here, viewers, so please bear with me. Cause I do have a checklist here somewhere, and it's really hard to, like, I do have a checklist. The problem with this checklist, it's not really well organized. It is not really well organized. It is talking about some of the data that I can collect. Federal reports. I don't know what the hell is that. Huh. I wonder if I can actually get back to the island. Actually, I just remembered something. There was a treasure chest that I couldn't get, right? There was a treasure chest that I couldn't get. Maybe there's gonna be a point in the game where I'm gonna be able to go freely to everywhere. So I'm gonna have to remember that. I am going to have to remember that. Alright, everyone. I am going to try and read a few entries here before we actually continue. Let's go ahead and check on some of the characters here in the game. Yeah, let me check on these in order at the very least. Albedo Piazzolla, a young man brimming with madness. Yeah, that's Albedo, alright. Supposedly dead, but who knows? Who knows? Albedo Piazzolla. Is he Italian? Is he Italian? Named after the alchemical process of whitening, as put forth in CG's Young's... is this Jung's or Young's? Psychology and Alchemy. URTV unit number 667 is a variant with milky white hair. A being with recuperative abilities that surpass even nanomachines in rebuilding speed. He is practically immortal. Is the game suggesting that he's not dead? Huh. Interesting. Like Junior, he is a survivor of the URTV, Udo retrovirus. URTV? URTV? A survivor of the URTV? I thought URTVs are like the type of entities. Yeah, they're called URTVs, URTV units. Like biologically engineered soldiers, maybe, probably even humans. He's a survivor of the RTV Udo retrovirus force that was artificially created to oppose Udo. He developed a mental instability as a result of Udo waveform Udo waveform contamination during the Miltian conflict and destroyed the URTV force to which he belonged. He's the one that actually killed everyone? Born as a conjoined twin with Junior, the two strongly felt like they were a part of each other's body, even after they were separated. Interesting. His Udo contamination was the result of the collapse of that psychic bond, caused when Junior, Rubido, shut his mind out in fear of Udo going out of control. Albedo consequently felt that he had been betrayed and abandoned by his other half, his own brother. His obsessive manner when dealing with Junior was a result of the psychological shock he had received at that time. His half-mad personality was the result of Udo contamination. So it is the result of Udo. He should be a little bit normal. But even before that incident, he was unable to understand the fear of injury or death experienced by others due to his immortal condition. Yeah, he at one point he thought that everyone shared the same properties of being able to reconstruct and revitalize at a hyper speed. Perhaps as a reaction to this, he developed an acute fear of rejection and solitude, and was pathologically obsessed with forming relationships with others. Nothing wrong with that, I guess. After the Miltian conflict, he was found lying unconscious under the central shaft of the Song of Nephilim by Sellers. Sellers? Who the hell is that? Who had attempted to escape from Miltia by forcing the song to surface. Sellers? Who is Sellers? Or what is Sellers? At this time, Albedo was half dead, presumably as a result of being hit by waveforms which had been released by Negrido, the URTV's failsafe and acting executioner. Oh, is that Guinan's a function? Negrido, by the way, is Guinan. They mean Guinan. Rubido is Junior, and Albedo is I forgot his name. He has a name, but I forgot which is it. He definitely has a name as well. Rubido. This is where we learned about Negrido. So Negrido is a goddamn like a failsafe, where if something goes bad, he can shut them down. So he is the one that can actually kill Albedo. Well, assuming that he's not dead yet. Which I'm gonna be honest with you, viewers. I think I know who. I think Albedo is alive, and I think we've seen him. I think we've seen him at the very start of the game. Once he finally recovered from the attack of his would-be executioner, Albedo turned to the UTEC organization and Ormos. He joined forces with Margulis and Sellers to obtain the white data which Joachim Mizrahi had left, although Albedo's true objective was a complete link with Udo. Okay. Which is the only possible way of granting his desire for oblivion. I think he actually wanted to do that, just, to have to be in some sort of a form where he can be killed as well. He's still out of control, so I don't know. Together with Margulis, he doggedly pursued Momo, Mizrahi's final creation, in order to revive the Zohar that slept on Miltia. His unnatural asphyxiation on Momo was the result of not only of his desire to seize the Y data, but also of the relationship shared between Junior and the girl on whom Momo had been modeled, Sakura Mizrahi. Sakura and Junior's friendly behavior caused Albedo to feel lonely and excluded, eventually leading him to enviously wonder how he might interact with others in the same fashion. However, being unable to understand others' pain, and consequently unable to touch their hearts, he could only express his emotions in a twisted manner. His seemingly cruel behavior towards not only Momo, but the Krishvasers as well, was another warped reflection of his envious feelings towards such unity and emotional communion. Having obtained the Y data, revived Melcha, and finally linked again with Udo, Albedo was assimilated into Udo, becoming one with its waveforms and awaited oblivion at the hands of Junior's anti-waveforms. Yeah, he wanted to do that just so Junior can kill him. While Albedo's true desire was unity with Junior, his choice of death was the only means of escaping from the impossibility of that reality, motivated by the thought that if unity is impossible, oblivion is the next best thing. He achieved oblivion at Junior's hands by accepting Udo's characteristics into a part of himself. In his mind, this must have been the best way to get close to Junior. His choice to rely on Junior, even though he could have used his URTV ability to cause a mutual annihilation effect with Udo on his own, is further proof of this notion. Like, he actually had the ability to eradicate himself once he actually managed to once he actually became one with Udo's waveform. While Oblivion did grant a portion of his wish, it was also undeniably an effort to escape the reality he faced. Interesting. I didn't think this is gonna be a long read, by the way, viewers. I thought I'd be able to read multiple entries, but I guess this is gonna be enough for now. Yeah, let's go ahead and explore a little bit. Yeah, I think we cannot actually head back to the island. Where the hell is that island, though? Where the hell is that island? Zazie. Try pressing the square button. That starts a conversation between us. There may be people throughout the city that have important things to say, like me. If you want to get involved in important conversations, press the button. Okay. Repeated conversation. Okay. Are they gonna say something new every time I talk to them? This is a weird way to talk to people, though. Her name is Michigan. Shion Uzuki. No unlawful modifications on your craft or illegal possessions. You have been approved. Entry to 5th Jerusalem. Please use the orbital elevator to descend to the surface. It will take approximately 4 hours to descend to the surface from our orbital heights of 20 kilometers. Holy... Wait, 20 kilometers? In 4 hours? That's really slow. Well, I guess that makes sense because we're talking about an elevator. If an elevator goes a little bit faster than that, then people are gonna start, floating in the in the air. For your safety, please do not go out of the designated area while we are in transit. Please enjoy your stay. For safety reasons, we've locked down your craft. We're currently not accepting any reboarding requests. Okay. So once we go near people, they're gonna have something generic to say, and if they're gonna have something important, I can press square to interact, huh? I want to talk to you. Do you see that big ship over there? Yeah, it's really big. That ship will protect you from scary monsters. Which one? Oh, then even if the scary monsters come, we'll be okay. I don't know about that. There are crazy rumors flying around about people suddenly disappearing. I don't know what to tell her. Even if the scary monsters come, that thing will get them, right? What the hell is she wearing? Is this like some sort of some sort of an outfit? She's wearing like a fairy outfit? I'm talking about the little girl, by the way. Huh? Okay, that's cool. And that's some view. Ah, they're talking about that ship. That's the Merkaba. That's a Merkaba. It's the core of the monumental project that involves the whole star cluster, and it's here on this planet. That's actually pretty big. It's not as big as Proto Merkaba, because Proto Merkaba was kind of a huge, definitely like it would Proto Merkaba looked like it's as big as like probably maybe 10-15% the size of a planet. Not this one. This one is not that big. Maybe it's just too far away or something. I don't know. If I get a chance to go into town, there's a showroom that explains the Merkaba, what the Merkaba is. You should go check it out. Oh. I'll probably do that. Oh, by the way, viewers, for those who are new to the channel, this is what I usually do. I take my time exploring everything, so don't expect me to jump into main story events unless I'm actually very content and talking to the people that I want to talk to. I do a lot of exploring and a lot of talking to a lot of people, so yeah, heads up for that. And I guess if you don't enjoy that or you find it boring, then well, hopefully you find another Let's Play that that's not that's not boring for you. Now get the hell out of my channel. Nah, I'm kidding. You must be Miss Shion Uzuki. We've been expecting you, Mr. Alan Ridley. I think it's Ridley. Alan Ridley is waiting for you at the Mobius Hotel. Is this the Mobius Hotel? Oh, that's the elevator. The Mobius Hotel is located in the northern part of the first business district. So we are actually gonna meet with Alan, huh? Let's see this again. Man, he sure is funny. What the hell are you talking about? That guy in the Victor uniform yesterday that was acting all nervous. He was probably waiting. I didn't press anything, by the way, viewers. I think this dialogue is gonna cycle around. I'm not a big fan of that. Probably waiting for his girl or something. He spent all those hours getting up here. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of this viewers. He spent all those, then wound up going right back. Oh, him, yeah. He kept mumbling to himself, Chief. Chief. He looked so pathetic, so we stopped to listen to his story. What was his story? Yeah. Seems he reserved a really expensive room at the Mobius Hotel. Ooh. What's on your mind there, What's on your mind there, Alan, huh? Huh? I don't want to get into the elevator yet, viewers. I'm gonna try and see If we can, you know, talk to people, see if they have something important. What are you gonna do there, Alan? What's the plan? What's the plan? Yeah, not a lot of people, I guess. That's my ride, huh? Yeah, that's some great machine you've got. Where the heck did you get a machine like that? It doesn't look like a military AMWS. Who are you? They call me the flower of the vector sector, or whatever Alan called her. The flower. Yeah, I'm a flower until I kick you in the nuts, you piece of shit. Descent to 5th Jerusalem? I guess. This is fancy. This is a fancy ride. It takes 4 hours, so we're gonna sit there for 4 hours? Holy. We're gonna sit there for 4 hours.
Where am I?
What the Udo? Ah!
What? Get away. Stop. Stay back. Stop. Stop it. Stop it. Don't touch me. Stop it. Don't talk to me. I refuse to acknowledge you. Stop talking to me.
To you.
Stop it. I won't do what you want. Udo.
Yuriev? Dr. Yuriev.
Citrian. I think we've seen this lady before in game number 2. She is URTV from the female division. Yeah, there are female URTVs, by the way, viewers. Is this recent? Oh, she looks...
Something wrong? Are you not feeling well?
She looks mature. She's not a little girl anymore.
I'm just having some trouble getting along with my son. I'm fine. Please continue.
Oh, shit. So this is recent. This is nowadays. He actually... Like, Dimitri somehow is manifesting Guinan. We don't know how this is working, but it is happening.
Yes, sir. Currently, the operational experiments are underway in the research ward. And the doctor wishes to give you a report.
Doctor?
I see. Accompany me, Citrine.
Citrine, huh?
Yes, sir.
Cool outfit. Everyone has a good outfit. Aside from... aside from goddamn... Shion. I'm liking the game a lot, by the way, viewers.
You finally decided to come listen to me.
This is Sellers. Oh. I think we've seen this guy a few times, viewers, but the game never really gave him a lot of face time. Huh. So this is Sellers. Okay.
I see you're as unfriendly as ever, Sellers. I don't have much time. Just tell me the results. You're as bad as Margulis. You commanders are so inflexible. Anyway, the startup experiment has already succeeded. The problem is... What? Look at these values.
The pulse from the temporal lobe is unstable. Perhaps there's a problem in the link with the pilot.
Huh. This looks like some sort of a machine. Like an ES or an AIMS, maybe? Probably an ES.
This is based on the prototype recovered from the ruins of Milsha. It was originally calibrated for an Ormus priest, so these results are unsurprising.
Huh. How does that even work? Like, are they saying that these machines, these ES units are custom suited to certain people, and nobody else can actually use them?
Same as the power supply. It was designed to match the original Zohar.
Oh shit, so that is an ES and probably has some sort of an anima in it.
Currently, we're operating it using the spare emulator unit I constructed. But because of it, the output is unstable, and the link with the pilot is poor. Are you saying it won't run? Exactly the opposite. It generates too much power, and we're unable to stop it.
Huh.
Federation's technicians are no fools, but Ormus is much more experienced in regards to this.
So are you saying that it is actually generating a lot of power, even though it's using a Zohar emulator? It's not even a real Zohar? Isn't that good? Do you guys even need Zohars? Oh, probably yes. For nothing good. For no good, probably.
If we at least had Vector participating, the outcome might have been a little different. Why did you remove them from the project? The Lamageton incident. I'm sure you're aware they were involved in it.
Huh.
I don't know what he's scheming, but I can't allow him to gain top-secret information.
He? Who's he? I assume he means Wilhelm.
What about the alternative you're using in place of KOS-MOS? Have you determined its origin? It may be another Vector plot.
A KOS-MOS replacement? A replacement for what? Countering Gnosis?
I have people working on that now. Even if it was, it's still just an anti-Gnosis weapon. We'll just use it for our own purpose. Now, give me an update on the Macabre.
Oh, these guys are actually here? In 5th Jerusalem?
No visible problems with that thing. We've already completed the final calibration.
Well, it's almost ready.
Thanks to the Y data you brought. Did I hurt your pride?
He has his hands on the white data? How? From who? Where did he get it? Like, we know that the white data was originally with, stored in Canaan. He couldn't, he didn't have the ability to get it out again, and then it was somewhere inside of Momo, and Albedo managed to get it. So how the hell did he manage to get it?
Take that how you like, but I hope you appreciate my work. I painfully reconstructed it by putting the fragments together. It would almost have been faster to build it from scratch. Of course, with the core in this condition, I can't guarantee its safety.
There's not much time left before the demonstration. I trust you'll have it ready by then.
Of course. Otherwise, there'd be no point of me being here. By the way, have you found an opponent? You're going to need something impressive to fight this thing.
Don't worry, that's already been arranged.
Huh.
Oh.
It's the perfect opponent to silence the fools that support Vector.
These guys seemingly are opposing Vector. Or speaking of Vector, I guess this is Vector.
Big news! Hey, where's the new chief?
The new chief? Don't tell me it's gonna be Alan.
If you're looking for Chief Ridgely, he went out to the city.
Ridgely? I thought his name was Ridley. Ridgely, these nuts. So he is the...
He said he was meeting someone.
So he is the, you know, the head of this department, huh? God damn.
A meeting? Oh, he must have gone to see Chief Uzuki.
Well, she's no chief, she's chief no more.
What does he think he's doing at a time like this?
Look, man, sometimes, you know, it's love, okay?
He should just tell her he's in love with her. He needs to make up his mind and act.
And, you know, probably, you know, feeling funny down in his pants as well.
By Uzuki, you mean Shion Uzuki, the former chief? She took responsibility for the Gnosis terrorism and resigned, right?
Even though she's not responsible, but alright.
Was she Chief Ridgely's girlfriend?
He wish.
What? If she were, he would be delirious. But reality is harsh.
God damn.
So, what's the big news? Did something happen?
Oh, yeah. KOS-MOS is going to be the opponent for the new weapon in the demonstration.
A what? Opponent? Why are they just opponent? Is KOS-MOS going to face that new thing that these other guys are working on? But they gave me the impression that they are not working with Vector. Maybe this is something entirely else. I don't know.
New weapon? You mean that?
Yeah, that crazy thing. I guess they want to acquire real-world combat data along with the activation test. But they've sure got a lot of confidence to pick KOS-MOS as the opponent.
Yeah, they may have removed her from the project, but she's still ready for combat. Do they think they can win over support if it defeats KOS-MOS?
Yeah, I hear there's a lot of Vector-friendly Parliament members in the government.
Parliament, huh? The influence.
It's probably a move to take some wind out of that faction. I can't believe they're using the product of our stress and caffeine as a political tool. They'll learn not to mess with the Princess of First Division. We're gonna send them packing.
Is that what you call KOS-MOS? That's a stupid name. I'm a princess until I kick you in the nuts.
Started on the calibration work right away. What the hell is the new chief doing at a time like this?
Trying to find love, I guess. Did we arrive? Well, hey, all right. I guess we are here, viewers, in 5th Jerusalem. Alrighty. Let's Go and explore the city and talk to everyone. It's time for my shift at the station. Hey, work is work, alright. And when I was little, I was excited about the job, but I hate being trapped in that place for so long. Oh, what place? Once you start a shift at the station, you can't come back down for 2 weeks. It's actually pretty demanding. Oh! No, no, that sucks, actually. That actually sucks. For 2 weeks! 2 weeks? What do you do for fun? What are you? Are you like some sort of an engineer? Like a support tech? What kind of job do you actually do? Unbelievable. I told you where to go. You told me we were meeting at the port L48 elevator. Which one is this? What? Really? Yes, really. Our militia trip that we've been planning for the past year is now ruined. What kind of trip? Oops. Guess I messed up. What are you going to do to make up for this? You can get any information you want from anywhere in the Star Cluster on 5th Jerusalem, but 2nd Munchel is still the trendiest place. Really? People like 2nd Munchel? Well, I think there was some sort of a quest regarding that, trying to find a vacation place, and turned out that, you know, by going by popular opinion, that 2nd Munchel is definitely the favorite. I don't know why. That place looked meh. If you are bound for the orbital station, please board quickly. We'll be departing soon. Actually, the only craft currently docked in is yours, Miss Shion Uzuki. How the hell everyone knows my name? Our departure time is flexible, so please take your time and enjoy the city. Flexible. Oh, not a lot of people that we can talk to. Press? What can I do with this? I am pressing. 5th Jerusalem Tourist Association. Welcome to Federation Capital Planet, 5th Jerusalem. Development of the integrated weapon system Merkaba is currently taking place on this planet. It's the core of the Zohar project, a great undertaking involving the entire star cluster. I don't know if you want to advertise about this place being a place where you make weapons. When this weapon is completed, we will no longer need to fear the Gnosis threat. To help our city, to help our citizens understand the value of the Merkaba, we've constructed a showroom. The showroom is in the 1st Business District, so be sure to drop by if you find yourself in the area. Okay. Is that it? Is that everything that we can get? Yeah, that's everything. Ooh, trains. Cool. Was the guy doing the goddamn Naruto run? Oh my goodness. Hey, don't go far. Misbehave and you won't be playing Hackox. What the hell is Hackox? Yeah! Hackox is a game that's really popular right now. Actually, I'm a big fan myself. But that's not as good as me. Yeah! I don't know, why, is this your father? Why do you have darker skin than your father? Well, it's probably because, it's You have it from your mother's side, maybe? This is the orbital elevator boarding area for 5th Jerusalem port L5. The orbital elevator boarding area contains a total of 396 elevators, enabling access to the spaceport at all times. That's actually a lot for it, because we're talking about maybe a lot of tower systems. Yeah, as far as the eye can see, actually. Well, yeah, there is actually a limit to the horizon, but yeah, that's actually a lot of goddamn elevators. What are we going to do? They turned us away at the door as expected. I heard you go through an insane amount of security to get into that facility. Yeah, I've heard that too. But how can we turn back now after coming this far? You've got a point. They've already chased us away once. They aren't going to give people like us the time of day. What kind of facility are you talking about? We came from the country to get a job at a facility that's by the coast. Yeah! But they turned us away at the door because we didn't have an appointment. By the way, what did they mean by appointment? What the hell? They are like a country pumpkin? Appointment? You don't know what the hell is an appointment? Oh, I guess this is the only path that we can go pass through this door. Oh, it's a big door. Let's see. According to the map, Alan gave me the way to the Mobius Hotel. Is go south when you get off the orbital elevator. It's the tallest building in the first business district. Oh, this is the 5th Jerusalem. This is cool. This is cool. It seems definitely bigger than... this map definitely seems bigger than Second Militia. Or the Federation, even. I don't think we can do anything, though, here. Like, yeah, you can actually see the horizon. The buildings in the horizon here. Holy, this is a big area. Okay, there's a huge forest here too, surrounding this tower, so which is weird. Yeah, look at how many buildings there are here.